Hi everyone, right, I've been asked if I can do another video on this little doll, or one like her, in slow motion. Well, slowed down because the other one was quite quick. So I'm going to do that this morning, and hopefully you'll be able to get it right. I do understand what people said, it was a little bit too fast for them. Right, so I do understand that you haven't all been able to follow it properly. I think somebody's been sat up all night trying to do it. So, here we go. I'm just going to cut a little bit of this. I mean, we're not going to need much as a skirt, just about that. And I can cut it down if I need to. Now, what I'm not going to do is to take it right from the beginning and stitch it all you know, along the edge. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to gather that up and we're going to make it into a skirt. And if I get it right, just do that. It's a lot easier if we can just do a little bit like this. I'm just going to watch that I don't pull my thread through. I'm just going to straight through and then tack it front and back. Sorry. Just like that. I only need to flatten it where I can glue it onto the deck, onto the body. See, like that, and then we'll just go back through it just to make sure we're catching all of it, like that, and that will do. And then you don't have to sew it right the way along. So obviously we do need to sort that bit out, so we chop that bit off. I'm going to cut this bit right back like that. And there's her little skirt. Now you can paint your dolls first if you want to. I'm not going to do that. And actually I'm going to cut some of that off because it's quite wide. So I'm going to cut the back bit off. It'll be too bulky, you know, sticking out the front. That's the beauty of doing stuff like this. There, see, she doesn't need much. So let's see if we can get this on the body right. Yeah, and all we do is we just glue that on. Like that. So she's got a little tutu on. Like that. Actually, I'm going to pin that down a little bit more. So, because it's on card, you can actually pull it off and do it a little bit further down. Just a touch. I don't want the skirt too high because I need to put the top skirt on. And for that, I use some of this fabric. But I'm going to change my mind today on this one, and let's have a little bit of lace on it. So, oh, that look, yeah, that's pretty. So we're just going to cut a piece off. Because it's going to be a card topper, you don't see the back. So, a little bit of glue across there. Now you don't want to pull it too tight, but you do want to get this over the back here. So I'm just going to put it onto the band and then just pin that. If you put it upright, it'll pull it. So I'm going to put it down slightly so it's at an angle. And it stops it being pulled. Like that, see? There we go. She's got a little dress on with a frilly skirt. Now I am going to use a little bit of this for the bodice. That's big enough from yesterday. And all I need to do, pop that on. like that. It's got nice little roses on. And we turn that round and we chop that off. Not everything has to be tucked at the back. We get rid of all the rubbish. Now, she needs another leg. Like I said, you can paint these. Let me get the position of mine, that's it. Before you colour them. And I'm just showing you what to do. What you take it away and do your own thing. See? Oh, my doorbell needs redoing. Did you hear that? It's like, hey up. Yeah. Right. Sorry about that. It's a mail. So I'm just going to put my needle away. I knew I had another needle somewhere. I'm going to have to make myself a cushion thing to hang off the lamp or something, stick it on that. Right, so I've done that. And now what I need to do is to cover the arm. Well, I'm going to cover the arm in the same fabric. And I want a piece I might have cut off. See, like that yesterday. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not going to, you know, waste that if I can use it. So I've just put that on there. And then I'm going to, I haven't glued it all the way. We can maybe leave a bit of a sleeve. Yeah, I like that. You know, don't cut it straight, give it a little bit of definition to the sleeve. Save that bit, might come in handy for the hats. Yeah, I like that. That'll do, that's fine. I'm just going to cut the top of the arm off, we don't need it too long. And then we're going to pop that. That's a shoulder there. Look to see where the shoulder would be, that's fine. I'm going to turn hers up a little bit. That's pretty. And we're going to put her some socks. Well, what I was going to do was paint, so, and I might just do that. I'm going to paint her some shoes on today, but she's going to have some socks on. So I just need to do a couple of pieces. And we'll do it with the lacy bit at the top this time. So lift the front leg up. And we'll paint her shoes on, I think. Some little pink shoes, something like that. Oops. That's her socks. Like that. And turn them over. We can do that. Don't pull them because you want this to stick out. You know, like a leg sat in them. So just flick them over like that. Turn them upwards a bit. And then she looks like she's got socks on, see? And then we can paint the shoes on. So we do want let's have a look, a little bow for here, for the side of the skirt. And I did make a bow for the hat, didn't I, out of this yesterday, so we'll do that again. Right, so we'll take a piece of this. And I just tied it in a knot to start with, because that's the knot that will glue to the hat. And then I did two little bow things like that. And I just glued them together. Right, I'll pull that back a bit, and then we'll do a little bow that side. that's about right. They don't have to be perfect. And then, of course, a bow that size, half of this would have done, would only be about that long, wouldn't it? It's getting your proportions right. So, and you know what? She could actually do that on her skirt and have a little bow at the back. But I wanted to just put a little bit of this first around the waist. Just as another layer. And I'm going to pull that in. This I am going to pull tight because she's not really fat, is she? I'll get another glue stick. And then we're going to glue that. And bring that right round there, like that. Where she's got... And then this could go there, and we'll put the little... No, I'm going to put that on the hat. So, she needs a hat. Let's have a look. We need to... I've cut the head bigger this time, so we can get the hat done. So I'm using this rosette trim. This is due in any day now. Right, so what I'm going to do is just to pull that back. Well, I'll just do it like this. Just put it straight across there. But I'm leaving a little bit loose this time here. So I can actually get the lace underneath. Really awkward cutting it from that angle. Like cutting the head. And I'm going to take some of this off. There. Because we want a hair, don't we, to show. So, doesn't look like a hat now, does it? Hang on, hang on. Now I want a long piece, which what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this, I think. Where's my needle and thread? Let's get a needle and thread. And I'm going to make this into a frill for the hats. So we just stitch that. And you get 3 meters of this in the shop. I think it's for £1.50, something like that. Not much. Although I know that £1.50 might be a lot to somebody. I do know that. We do try and cater for all purses. We always have. Snip that off. Pull that through. Right. Tacking stitch. Cut that. And that is our little frill for our hats. See, like that. And we just pop that into place, and then we can manoeuvre that where we want it. See, a nice little bonnet for her. And then just see the bits I cut off. So you don't ever waste, don't just throw them away till you finish your project, because that is now going to do as a decoration for here. Like that. And I've got that one as well. that one. Like that. So you're going to have like a double. See, like that. And then we just cut those, we don't cut the lace. See, like that. And then we put our little bow on that end. Like that. Like it's at the back of the bonnet. You don't need to see much of the face. And then what I've got here is a little button. I'm going to use a little pink button for the hat. Now this skirt isn't as puffy as the last one, but this is a little bit older, I would say. But I love doing them. And if I've done the hat a little bit too, I think it's too big there, we can just shape that. That's better. The head looked too high. And then we want a little bow here. Well, what I'm going to do is use this, I think. Just use a piece of this to make a bow. In fact, let's do two. Do a double bow for her here. Okay. Just going to cut that in half. Just glue that. And we can put one little bow there. See, and then we can shape that. And I think we're just going to do another one. And we're just going to shape that one. Like that. Then bring that little bit back a bit. You don't want it all at the front, just like that. And to that, I've got another little button. If I don't lose it first. Oh, holly strands, get on me. Sorry. Oh, where's my pliers? Oh. Sorry, but they do. Ooh, I almost lost the button. Tiny, tiny wee button. And I'm just going to put that little button on there. See, like that. Now, let's just save that bit because we never know what bits we're going to need. Put the needle away fee before you lose it. Collect all the bits. Now, if I want to, what I can do is to widen that a little bit. Just pull it. The other thing I can do, if I choose, and I'm going to, I think, is just to snip. Like that, give it a bit more life, and we can open that skirt up a bit. It looked too conformed, if you know what I mean. That's better. Yeah. Now I know it's not as nice as the first one, but I'm just trying to help. She's going to hold the bird. Now I'm just going to have to snip some of the thumb off. And I want her to hold. I'm not going to snip it off. I'm going to cut some of it out there. And the bird has to sit on her hand. Let's have a look. We get the bird to sit there. Yes. What do you think? I'm going to bend the thumb like that, and then I'm going to glue that, and we're going to pop this bird on the hand. Like that. Get rid of that feather, it doesn't look right. And she's holding a bird. Like that. And puff a little skirt up a bit. But, like you say, you can do them anyhow you like. She does look an older girl than that. And you can use all kinds of fabrics. Do you know, I don't like that button. I've changed my mind. And that. I don't like them. This is what fun is. This is what it's all about, is you can actually take them apart and change them. Now, I've got a little tiny flower there, which can go on the skirt. Hang on, I might want to put one of the other ones on. No, not that. That might go on the hat. So I'll put that on the skirt. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. Oh, yeah. That's nice. These are our new ones. The clusters. And I think they've sold out. We put them up yesterday and they sold out. So I put them somewhere. There. That's better. So yeah, I mean, each one turns out differently. It depends on what you're doing with them. The feet. Now, I'm going to use Copic markers. Do I want red shoes? Yes, she can have. No, she don't want red shoes. She needs pink shoes or something. Let's have a look. Ish, pinkish. And when it dries, it'll be pink. And that's all you do. I could paint them on. There. Done. Like I say, when that... Oh, come on, pen. Oh, hair. Hair. She didn't have hair. And like I said, I buy this loose and then I can attach it where I need it. And it's great fun to do. So, we can expand it a little bit. And I'm going to put some hair dangling there. So she's got little curly locks here. She doesn't need any more. That's all she needs. I might put one. When I say she doesn't need any more, I'm going to put another one just at the back here, I think. Let's just open it up a little bit. Just give her a little bit of hair there. Like that. Just to make it look like she's got some. Cute, aren't they? Oh, go on, I'll give her a curl there. It won't hurt, I suppose. Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. Looks like she's got a fringe. And that's it. That's how you do them. So I hope that's helpful. I've slowed down a little bit for you. I know it was fast, but it was just a really quick project that I thought about. I hope you like them. Thanks for watching. Take care. Very little you need to use to make these. Bye bye for now.